Thanks, Jen. Looking back to that ARP money, does the White House wish that there was more oversight in where that American Rescue Plan funding went, since the president said yesterday that some of the schools have not used it well, and we're seeing in some places like Chicago and Milwaukee, some of it's been earmarked for other purposes, including critical race theory, and in Chicago you've got kids not going back to school now.
Well, Jackie, it's always been the case that local school districts make decisions about what is needed for their schools. That's always been the case long before the president took office. We did distribute that money out to states. As he noted yesterday, some have spent it, others have not spent it. They've spent it in different ways. I would remind everyone that when the CDC put out a range of mitigation measures, there were a range of steps schools could take, and different schools, some schools needed to redo their ventilation, some schools decided to invest in more bus drivers or more space so that they could socially distance. Different schools made different decisions. What is important for people to understand is that there is some of this funding that hasn't been spent in certain states to put in place mitigation measures. Now's the time to do that.
Have you noticed that as everything around you seems to decline, one thing still grows? It is the power of your rulers. None of their plans and directives have solved your problems or made your life better. The only result has been their increased control over you at the cost of your freedom. Do you know why? You gave them the power.